Wendy's gets schwifty with Rick and Morty, and Coke gets cast aside by Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm Jeff Beer, and this is Fast Company's brand Hit Miss of the Week. The miss this week goes to Coke. On Tuesday, Portugal beat Hungary 3-0 in its opening game of the 2020 European Championships. And in the process, Cristiano Ronaldo became the top scorer in Euros history, hitting a penalty shot in the 87th minute. But the global soccer superstar got almost as much attention for a movie made before the game even started. In his pre-match press conference, Ronaldo took 2 strategically placed bottles of tournament sponsor Coke from in front of his microphone and moved them off to the side and just off camera before grabbing his unmarked bottle of water and saying, Coca-Cola's share price dropped almost immediately by 1.6%, or about $4 billion. For Coke, the answer here is pretty simple. Just give the players a Dasani. Or any of the other water-related brands the company has spent hundreds of millions of dollars launching or acquiring over the last decade. The miss here is just how preventable such a simple yet insanely high-profile incident this was. Brands spent millions of dollars on these sponsorships and the activations around it all. In comparison, imagine how cheap it would be to just have someone posted to press conferences to ask players which Coke product they'd like in front of their mic. Instead, they get an international anti-commercial starring one of the most famous people on the planet. Coke wants it to appear that players and coaches could at any moment reach out, crack open a Coke, take a perfect sip, and smile for the cameras. It could happen, right? No, it will never happen. You can be sure Coke is going to make up all that lost market value, but it should reevaluate how it shows up at major events like this. Meantime, as Ronaldo is being celebrated for being so publicly health conscious, someone should probably tell him about KFC. This week's hit goes to Wendy's. For the second year in a row, Wendy's is going full Rick and Morty, teaming with Adult Swim to celebrate the debut of the series' 5th season on June 20th. The fast feeder is opening a special pop-up in LA called Morty's, where you can try Rick and Morty themed menu items, including a limited edition Pickle Rick Frosty. Outside of LA, across 5,000 Wendy's locations around the US, fans can get their Rick and Morty fix with Coca-Cola Freestyle machines featuring Mellow Yellow Berry Jerry Brie and Mellow Yellow Portal Time Lemon Lime.
Oh wow!
This all follows up Wendy's partnership with Adult Swim last year to have Rick and Morty promote its breakfast menu.
Dan, run, Morty, run! I'll never do it. You'll never take me alive.
Wait!
Rick and Morty are no strangers to brand work.
Morty, wake up. We're in a Carl's Jr. Hardee's commercial right now. We're trapped in a Pringles commercial. They must have taken us in our sleep.
Well, why do you keep selling us out?
Need bear gloves, swagger, and pure sport.
These partnerships work for a few reasons. First and foremost, Rick and Morty has built a cult fan following. And the brand partnerships don't simply slap the main characters' faces on a label, but allow the ads to be as weird and wonderful as the show's own universe. Is having Rick and Morty hawk jeans and burgers absurd? Sure. But then again, so's an elderly scientist who turns himself into a pickle, who is then washed down the sewer but still able to build himself a powered exoskeleton from rat corpses. The absurdity of the show, combined with the absurdity of these brand partnerships, somehow manages to make both fun, entertaining, and make complete sense.
Your only purpose in life is to buy and consume merchandise, and you did it. You just looked straight into the bleeding jaws of capitalism and said, yes, daddy, please.
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching.
Wubba lubba dub dub!